Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to Madoka Magica Magia Exedra. It is a new day, finally, which means it's after 2 p.m., because that's when the day resets. So, let's grab our daily stuff, knock out our dailies, do some polls, and then we will continue with the story of Magia Aki. Basic stuff, nothing new there. First things first, grab my stuff from the Magia box, do my one daily free extra poll. Not that the amounts even matter anymore. They are so tremendously paltry to the resources I can generate from craning quests. And let's knock out the PvPs real quick. Alright. There we go. A 17 win streak. We're already up to a rank 48,000 or 47,000. We're already up to a rank of 50, and realistically, we basically hover around there. Like, plus or minus 10 to 15 for the rest of the season. It's honestly not hard to do, even just by doing these lower rewarding PvP fights that you know you can win. Honestly, getting the rewards from the PvP mode is very, very simple. If I actually bothered putting in the effort, I'm willing to bet I could probably hit top 25 in a season, but honestly, that just sounds like work. I'm not about that. I'm not going to do it for the tiny difference in reward that would give me. It's just not worth my time. Not when hovering around 50 is so simple. I have wondered, though, like, if anyone's ever been going through the PvP mode and seen the name Puella pop up over here and just been like, damn it, I don't want to fight them. A 52,000, ranked 166th. Nah, I'd rather go with this one. The points are the same, and this one's a guaranteed win. The other is a possible win. And the reason I always go for the wins, regardless, is because you get bonus points for having a long win streak. And a 20% increase in your point gains is not trivial. I'm actually curious, like, yeah, 11 through 50th gets these rewards at the end of each season. 6,000 medals, 1 Magia key. I would literally have to be 10th or better to get any better reward. Fighting for that spot, I do not give a damn to put in that kind of effort. And even if you're just in the top 100, the top 500, it's literally the exact same reward. The only thing that matters is that little badge you get. So, you genuinely do not need to bother putting in the effort. Just go for the 500s, hang in that range, you're going to get the most reasonable rewards. The rewards for the higher ranks are better. I mean, 10th through 6th are double the rewards for 11th through 50th. Well, 11th through 500th, but it really doesn't matter when you can basically get all of the stuff for the exchange medals every single month without really needing to put in any effort at all. And then, of course, it's even more so for the 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. The only real difference is a few extra Magia keys. And in the end, there's still only just one free draw with a 3% rate of a rare. It is not worth putting in the effort to rank in the highest level. The reward does not reflect the effort, as far as I'm concerned. Not when anything in the top 500 will give you as much reward as I'm going to be getting right now. And this season's going to run until August 3rd, so another week or so of that. Well, closer to 2 weeks. And let's knock out our event quests for the day nice and quick. We're still getting 100 medals a day from this special non-story event thing. We've nearly cleared out all that. The endless summer days. Grab all of our medals from that. The Steady Steps event. Grab all of our medals from that. And archived event, so I can get my archive medals for the day. Farewell Part 2. Which I still think has the highest rate of increased bonus, which is why I do that one specifically. Next, we got 5 heart file quests for the day. And against the Uwasa of the anonymous AI, 5 of those. Some nice heart file points for everybody. I really do need to clear Nightmare Chelation Land at some point. Because, yeah, I think that's like the last one of the last heart file quest that's currently available. I am very nearly out of main quest material in this game. And finally, quest stuff. We're going to use 8 of our magic cubes. And get another cool 1.1 million growth enhancements. Because that's just a thing I can casually do. How long is this half QP event ongoing for, anyway? The half QP... Oh, the new player level cap is all the way at 120. That's interesting. I figured it might have just been like 110. Crystallis quests... Crystallis. All Kyaku have a powerful EX Crystallis ability. I still have literally not earned a single one. And at this point, I've done, like, close to more than 100 Crystallis quests. Most of them on extra difficulty or higher. Where is the... I have no idea how long this half QP thing is still going to be going on for. Anyway, let's go ahead and turn in for our incredibly paltry 50 gems for clearing all the daily quests. Meaning you have to do 6 days of them in order to get 1 pull. But it's a little better because you get 150 for clearing out your weeklies. So that's... yeah. Not really especially good. Okay, I've done 90 Crystallis quests so far. And grab all my goodies. Very nice. And let's head to the shop. Yeah, these are the match medals. Like, only doing in the top 50s. And the match medals, like, reset once a month. I've already been able to get every reward here without needing to put in any effort. Like, literally just constantly picking battles I know I can win every day and then skipping them. And I've already bought all of this. And I'm still getting even more. Like, these things are practically worthless to me at this point, considering how many of them I can get from training quests. So, yeah, genuinely, there is no meaningful incentive other than big dick measuring to bother trying to push your PvP into those top 10 ranks. It's utterly irrelevant. You will end up with more match medals than you can spend in a month. By far. And once you run out of this stuff, the only thing you're going to be able to spend all your extras on are the AQ chips. Which, quite frankly, you get way too many of already, and there is not enough in the game that uses them. There is not a single system in this game that lets you just spend these to get other things. Hence, why I have 8 million of them. Alright, spend all the other event medals. This one... Let's get the Magica Codexes, and some magical cubes. That still leaves me with 1,000. Ooh, okay. 25 large heart sands. Okay, I actually kind of wish I had noticed that sooner, because that's, what, 20,000, 40,000, 50,000 medals total to get all those heart stands. That's a little less than 5 days, but I'll easily be able to get all of those before the event expires, so that's not a problem. My medals here... We can grab that. We can grab those. We are pretty much done with all the stuff on this, which is fine since it expires at the end of July. The archive medals... we don't have any more orbs to buy, so... At this point, it's just more gems and stones. Cool. And the Steady Steps event is all the way down to just growth enhancements at this point. And that one resets every month as well. Already grabbed all of that for this month. I will say that this game is very good at giving out materials for building your characters. It's just that it's really, 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 really stingy when it comes to actual pulls. But we've still got the event ongoing for 10 free draws a day for 10 days. Well, for up to 10 days of, you know, until the middle of August. So, let's do our 10 draws today, and let's see if the Gacha gods smile upon me. Offer up your prayers to RNGesus, and hope that he is merciful. What have I gotten today? Nothing that's meaningful to me. We got Karen, Konoha, Yuma, Ayame, Rico, Nanaka, Asuka, Kokoro, Kush, and that's it. So today we're at, what, 75, 110 more legacy medals, which is fine. And then we've got enough free gems for one pull on the special mommy banner, which is just a Kokoro. Nothing special. They're really trying to incentivize more pulls by putting this little counter here. Anybody who's playing free, yeah, you're not going to get 100 draws on this. You're just not. And I've got 2 Magia keys, so 2 more free pulls. Oh, we got a 5-star. Okay, who could it be? Who could it be? Who could it be? There's actually some girls available on this poll that I do not have yet. The biggest one, I think, is Alternate Iroha, Doppel of Silence. So, more than likely it's going to be one we already have, but let's find out. It is another Surinao. Okay, then. Fair enough. And lastly, an Asuka. Still, we did get a 5-star. And I do use Surinao from time to time, so not too bad. Can we finally upgrade Surinao's special? We can go up to level 7. We have to actually get it all the way up to Ascension 5 to take her special higher than that. I mean, that's a pretty hefty investment. But the stacked buffs are really good. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Nice. Alright, that should take out all of my dailies. And which girl unlocked something? Kaide unlocked a new voice line. Which I get no subtitles for, so I could not even guess what the hell she's saying. You are still talking. You are still talking. You are... Wow, that is a very long voice line. Okay. It's still crazy to me that out of the original quartet, I am still missing 2. Or quintet. I am still missing 2. I also haven't gotten a Mabayu. From the Magia record side, I don't have a Toka or a Nimue. I really, really, really wanted to get a Nimue. I don't have a Lina, and I don't have either of the Amane sisters. But that's actually it. Like, I have 36 out of the 44 magical girls in this game. And again, I have never spent a cent on this game, and I never will. So I consider that pretty decent. Now, let's continue with Mabayu Aki's stages, as I continue to learn the increasingly interesting story about this girl. Moving on to day 13 to 14. Oh. Right. That was a battle stage. Well, this isn't going to take too long. This stage has like most of the witches represented. Oh, is this whole thing going to end with another fight against the Stagecraft Witch? Oh, that'd be kind of cool. I always thought that this was one of the most interesting witch designs we see in the show. But we only see her for, like, like less than 2 minutes of screen time. But it's just such a fascinating design and such an interesting labyrinth. Okay, it pooped chairs on me. Alright, Madoka. Break her. And then Homura. Do the really funny part where you follow up the break. Oh, damn. And finish it off with a Vampire Fang. Not bad. Alright, we actually got to do 2 battles back to back. And now, story. Day 13 to 14. Day 13. I'm sorry to make you come all this way. Don't be sorry. It's something important to you, right? Yes, I can't tell Miss Tomoe the truth just yet. But I know what's about to happen. Tonight, a witch is going to appear at a factory on the outskirts of town, causing a gas leak. Last time we noticed a day too late, and there were casualties. But this time, we're in a position to stop it. If we use my memories, we can save more people than before. Oh yeah, that's true. I remember there being a factory incident around this time in the last loop. I was wondering, did you go save Sayaka at the mall too? Because you knew from before that it was going to happen? Yeah. Madoka, you should be careful the questions you ask, because you might get the answers. And I don't think you're ready for the answers. I have seen you grieve over Miss Miki's loss. I don't want you to have to feel that sorrow ever again. Okay. Homura, I want to help you. Ring, 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 ring. Oh. Miss Kaname? It's from Sayaka. You're really going? Yes. You make one mistake and you're dead. You do understand that, right? I know. But I'm not alone. I have Mommy and Homura to help me. Can you even trust them, though? There's something not right with that transfer student. I'm telling you, she's hiding something. And why is that Mommy Tomoe girl all alone? Huh? It's not like you're her first teammate. Isn't she a veteran? That's actually a very sharp perspective, Sayaka. So where are all her friends? They just... They all died fighting those things, right? You're wrong. I don't think Mommy is someone who would put her friends in danger. And even if not, I know she'd explain it honestly if we asked. I don't know about that. And you know, I always thought there was nothing special about me. But when nobody stops the witches, a whole lot of people end up getting hurt. The fact that I can do something to stop that, it feels kind of amazing. Being able to help people, it makes me a little proud, I guess. That's why I'm fighting as a magical girl. You're a little too good, you know that? Fine. If it means that much to you, I'll trust you. Really? But you've got to let me watch you fight at least once, okay? If I can see for myself that it's not that dangerous, I'll back off. Promise. That's not a bad idea. You are actively manipulating the situation to get another magical girl, Kyubey. Kyubey? Sayaka also has the potential to become a magical girl. If things end up getting dangerous, she has the option of making a contract with me. I told you, not gonna happen. So whatever witch shows up, you better crush it, alright? Leave it to me. Miss Kaname, ready. Now, Miss Tomoe. You got it. Yeah. They're making bridges from the ribbons. That's clever. Is this enough? Yes, I can cross. Click. So Mabayu was just always here watching, huh? Yeah. She throws the bombs in while time is stopped. Click. Not bad, Homura. Okay. Whoa, okay, yeah, don't do that. Okay. Wow, Homura. It worked just like you said. Wasn't that amazing, Mommy? Indeed. Her strategy was spot on. It's almost like... No, never mind. Sorry, it's nothing. Anyway, that magic of yours. That power to trigger sudden explosions? Yeah, that's not quite her power, Mommy. It's certainly going to be useful. Thank you. I hope so. The way she said that. Interesting. She's hiding her ability to manipulate time from Mommy Tomoe. Makes sense. It is her biggest trump card. Well, Sayaka, what do you think? This is how we keep peace in the city. You're like real allies of justice. Fine, you got me. I lost. Good tea today. Homura. Yes? Mommy? What is it? I know I'm asking for a lot, but... Please, keep Madoka safe, alright? Absolutely. Leave it to me. Of course. Don't worry. I'll make sure she's not put in any danger. Though, if you're really that worried, you could always become a magical girl yourself. Miss Tomoe! The best way to protect Madoka is from right by her side, isn't it? And if you make a contract, you can have any wish granted. No thanks. I mean, there are plenty of things I want to have or do, but they're all things I'd rather do myself than ask for a miracle. I know a lot of people would do anything for a chance like this, but I just don't have anything I want that badly right now. Give it a week. You're sure? I know I sound like an idiot, but yeah, that's my decision. I see. Sayaka. I think that's for the best.
要さんは
We'll protect her. I promise.
頑張ります。
Thanks.
みんな、まどか
You'd better. I'm counting on you guys. Day 14.
ねえねえ、昨日の
Oh
ライ
my
ブ見た？
god! Did you catch the concert yesterday?
解散ライブの中継
The
でしょ？
farewell show, right?
すごかった
The live stream energy was insane. Oh,
クラスメ
the
イトの会話が
conversation's
変わ
different
っていま
this
すね。
time.
以前は
Last time it was all about the bomb scare and the gas leak at the factory.
やはり魔女が原因でした。
So that was the witch's doing after all.
事故を防げてよかった。
It's good they were able to stop it before it made the news, but
人間というのは理解が難しい。
humans really are difficult to understand.
自分たちの利益になら
You
ない
try to help others, even when there's no personal benefit.
魔法少女の契約で
Yet you
利益が得ら
hesitate
れ
to
るの
make a
に
contract
願ったり
despite there being clear benefits.
合理的な判断をしてくれれば
If your decision making was just a bit more rational, you'd be far easier to predict. Oh, I'm sure you'd love that, wouldn't you, Incubator?
助けられる人
Well,
を見つけ
yeah.
たら
But if you turn your back on someone you could have saved, you don't sleep easy afterward.
君たちはどうやら
You seem to conflate causality with responsibility. That's illogical.
そんな簡単にはいかない
Things
でしょ
aren't that black and white, you know.
そもそも
Just because your wish comes true, it doesn't mean fighting afterward feels like a fair price.
どっちがどのくらい幸せでどっちがどのくらい不幸か
How are we supposed to measure what counts as happiness, and how much potential suffering that might cancel out?
それをあらかじめ数字
You
にして
can't exactly assign numbers to that and stick it in a spreadsheet. You know, curiously enough, there's a lot of people who, as an integral part of their jobs, basically have to try and quantify that sort of stuff.
そんなの
Things like that
計算
can't
で
be
きるわけないじゃないです
measured.
か明確な誤りだね
That's an obvious error in reasoning.
不確実性がかかる
If you dislike uncertain variables, then why do you bother with statistics? That is a fair point, Cube.
あーはいはい
Wow, you're the king of logic. I tremble before ye.
あなたの理屈通り
Anyway, following your reasoning, Sayaka Miki would have long contracted by now.
彼女が何を願うかなんて
Not that I know what she'd wish for.
自分が何を願
I
う
can't even remember what I wished
てない
for.
のにっていうかキューベ
Hey, Cube,
私の契約内容
you sure you don't have any hint what my contract was for?
あるよ
I do.
ある
What? Well, out with it!
魔法少女の能力
A magical girl's abilities tend to reflect the nature of her wish.
ともえまみは
Mommy Tomoe, for example, she contracted after a car accident in order to survive.
彼女の使うリボンは
Her ribbons are a symbol of that. They restrain, protect.
ほほ
Makes sense?
君の使う魔法
Your abilities all appear to be associated with
光
light.
に関わるようだということは
That likely means your wish involved
光
light
と関わりを
somehow.
持つものだろうね
Interesting.
なるほど
Okay, got it.
で
And? That's all you've got, huh?
いやいやいや
Wait, that's it? That's all you've got?
光
Light? That's your big hint? That's barely even a hint.
広すぎでしょ
Yes, but it is information.
辺りが真っ暗だったとか
Was it dark or something? A blackout? Was I stuck in a power outage?
私別に目
It's not like I was blind. Probably.
考えてみれば
I guess my name's kinda light themed, if you stretch it.
そんなヒントで契約を推
But who do you think I am, Sherlock Holmes?
あるまいし
How am I supposed to deduce my wish from that?
やはりまだ情報の
It sounds like we'll
収集が
need to
必要
collect
なよう
more
だ
information.
そろそろ明美ホムラに直
Have you
接
considered reaching out to Homura Akemi directly?
考えておきます
I'll think about it.
私はキューベに
I've already given Kyubei information about Homura's powers.
彼女にとって
To her, I probably just look like a spy.
真意を知る前に
I really shouldn't approach her until I understand her motives. But Kyubey wants you to so that Kyubey can get information. I just don't know. Is it really okay to keep trailing Homura Akemi like this? It's starting to feel like I'm just a creepy stalker. Oh, Mabayu. Yeah? Don't tell me. A penguin? Did you draw this penguin yourself? You did it! Mabayu, what's wrong? Sorry, just... I never thought this day would come. It's the first time you've ever guessed what I was trying to draw. Oh dear. Was I really that bad at it? She would think that, wouldn't she? I've just had a whole extra loop's worth of practice. Still, maybe I really have gotten better? I better have after practically getting caffeine poisoned last time. Oh, right. I just remembered. Last time, this is the day I saw that Sakura girl in the park after work. She showed up and saved me from those familiars. She seemed like she had some beef with Homer and the others, though. What's their story? Is there bad blood? I should look into her again. See you later. Be careful on your way home. Uh-huh. She says that, but I'm literally headed straight into danger. Mew. Oh, Amy. Wait, is that Sayaka Miki? She's feeding Amy? That's a first. Hey, that's our school's uniform. Don't tell me you work here. It's more like helping out with family stuff than a real job. Don't worry. I'm not gonna snitch or anything. Oh, thank you. But in exchange, mind if I ask you something? Is it true that this cat came back to life? Not exactly came back. More like pulled through? Just barely. I heard it was a miracle. I mean, that's what the vet said, I think. Seriously, how could she use her wish for something like that? Trading her life for something that small? And then you have me. So she did talk to Kyubey. I thought she decided not to make a contract. Thanks. See you around. Sure. There's definitely something off about her. She doesn't feel like the same person at all. No time to dwell on that now. I have a park to get to. Is everyone ready? Yeah. I'm ready. Huh? That's weird. Last time it was that Sakura girl who showed up to fight. But this time it's these three? Ouch! Homura! Sorry. Oof. She's having a hard time. She handled yesterday's witch because she already knew how to fight it. But these things are new to her, huh? And with her abilities, she's not really built for fighting in a team, is she? Fall back! I'll take it from here. Mommy Tomoe, on the other hand, she's great at controlling the field, even when there are multiple enemies. Tiro Finale! There's actually something that I observed as I've watched Madoka Magica about Mami's abilities specifically. And it's something that I really haven't seen referenced anywhere else. But it's something about how her abilities in Magic actually work. I believe that Mami Tomoe uses single-shot guns as a magical weapon because ultimately what they do is not merely fire a projectile, but fire an anchor point for her magic. If you watch closely some of the fights that Mami Tomoe has throughout the show, you'll actually see her manifest ribbons from places that she has fired and missed, places that have been hit. Her projectiles actually create anchor points from which she is able to manifest her ribbons. That is the really, really big advantage that Mami has in just about every fight. The longer a fight goes on, the more attacks she uses that are not successful, the more points around a battlefield she is able to generate her ribbons in order to help move herself, protect others, or restrain her opponents. And that there is, when you think about it, an exceedingly powerful ability. Okay, I'm done ranting. You did it! Way to go, Mommy! I'm sorry for causing trouble. Don't worry about it. That's what teammates are for. Let's all cover each other's weak spots, alright? Exactly! I've got your back too, Homura. These three, however, are a pretty good team, since they all rely on ranged attacks. Right. Thank you. Friendship, hard work, achievement. Words that aren't part of my vocabulary. Pass. I'm more of a lie, cheat, win without a fight. That's a good way to stay alive. Why do you think I'm here biding my time in the shadows? Oh? Someone's watching. On that rooftop over there. That's... Look at him flailing around. You've seriously lost your edge, Mommy. Keep slacking like this, I might just take this town for myself. Alright. And that was day 13-14. Which means we finally get to a battle stage which is not immediately going to be followed by story. At long last, I can actually do some battles without having to read. Praise be to the merciful gods. Alright, come on boys, let's kill the rainbow dogs. Well, I guess come on girls might be a more apt statement. This is gonna be over in seconds. Oh, isn't that cute? They're doing less than 1,000 damage a hit. Oh, that's adorable. Good job, Homura. Alright, finish him off, Kirika.
続けていくわ。
Oh, never mind. Homura wanted to throw a grenade.
なんとかなってよかったよ。
Excellent work, girls. We got another portrait. Let's move on to the next battle, I hope. Nope, it is immediately back to story. Damn it. Oh, well, hello there, Charlotte.
オリコ、見ててね。速攻で片を。
Charlotte.
逃がさない。
Okay, so we, given this witch, we may very well be about to witness Mommy's death in this timeline. Or possibly not. Maybe she lives a little longer on this loop. Auto battle just makes this all so relaxing.
お願い間に合って。うまくいった。よく狙って。私だって。
Alright, Homura, break them.
続けていくわ。行くわ。
Ooh, shame you couldn't save that for right after Madoka's special.
一人で十分よ。
Alright, Madoka, do your thing. I love that animation. Kirika, rip it apart. There we go. Clean victory. Alright, let's do one more episode of reading, and that will be it for today's episode. I have only just passed the halfway point. This is such a long event, and there is so much damn reading. Day 15. Scene 0, Part 2, or Scene 0, Part 1, Scene... No. Puella Magi Madoka Magica, Scene 0, Part 1, Film 2, Day 15-16. School chime. Stand. Bow. Thank you very much. Oh, there she goes. Straight to her bag. Not even hesitating. It looks like she's found a lead on a witch. Mommy Tomoe seems to be getting back into form. Back into form? I mean her usual pace. How she used to hunt witches. That pace is only possible due to Homura Akemi's help. She's working on intel from the previous loop, which is a huge advantage. But if this is considered her usual pace, she really used to take on witches this fast? All on her own? That's hard to believe. Are you not going to follow her, Mabayu? Oh, right. I've got to move before I lose her. Hey, Aki, where do you think you're going? Huh? You've got a makeup exam today. Get back in your seat. Not so fast. Huh? Kindly direct your eyes here. What does that number say? 50 points. So, do I need to stay after school? No, I suppose not. Honestly, with your track record, I just assumed you didn't cheat, did you?
してません。
Perish the thought!
一回受けたテストです
Of
から
course I did.
ほぼ完了
If having taken the whole test before counts.
なるほど。
I see.
100点を取らないのは
You purposely avoided a perfect score so as not to raise suspicion.
マバユ。
Very prudent of you,
とて
Mabayu.
も注意深い性格だ。
あ、
Of
当たり前
course.
じゃないです
We've
か
been over this.
そういうことにしておきま
Let's
しょ
just
うか
leave it at that.
方向から言ってこの
Judging from the direction she was heading, it should be around here.
マバユ。あれ
Mabayu, look!
ミキさん
Miss Miki
京介にも会えないし
couldn't even see
マキた
Kyosuke,
ちは行っちゃうし
and the others totally ditched me.
一人ぼっちになっちゃ
Guess I've been left behind again.
行っちゃったってこと
So they were just here.
今まで病院は
Hospitals are prime locations for
ということでした
witches.
しやはり
That pretty much confirms it.
潜んでいそうです
There must be one nearby.
その可能性は高そう
The
だ。
odds are high, yes.
それにしても
Still.
ミキさん調子
She,
が悪いですね
doesn't look so good.
心配
それなら僕は
If you're
彼女のそ
concerned,
ばにいる
I
ことに
can
する
remain and keep an eye on her.
あそうですか
Oh, yeah?
明美さんはキューベイを警戒して
Homura Akemi keeps her guard up while Kyubei's around.
いない方が
If he's not there, she might actually spill something useful.
ミキさんをよろしく
I'll leave her to you then.
あ
Of
気を
course.
つけて。
Be careful out there.
さてと
Now then,
魔女の
where's
結界は
that labyrinth?
この気配は
The sensation.
いた
Found them.
明美さんも要さんも
Looks
交
like
流
she's
してます
joined up with Madoka and Homura already.
あの
Um,
巴さん
Miss Tomoe.
何
Yes?
昨日は
About yesterday,
すみませんでした
I'm sorry I slowed you down.
気にしなくていいわ
There's no need to
私たち
apologize.
仲間でしょ
We're allies, aren't we?
でも私
But
ホムラちゃん
Everything okay, Homura?
明美さん
Miss Akemi,
確かに
I'll be
仕
honest.
事をされるのは
Being kept in the dark doesn't feel great.
できることなら
I'd prefer you just be honest with us. If one of us is struggling,
明かしてもらって
I want us to tackle it together. As a team.
私だって
That's how I prefer to handle things.
ともえさん
Miss Tomoe.
でもね
However,
あなたは私よりも
I'm sure you're carrying something far heavier than I am.
記憶は都合よく聞いてくれ
Memories
ない
don't disappear just because we want them to.
一度口にしてしまったら
And once you say something
その言葉
aloud,
は呪いに
those
なる
words can turn into a curse.
私に真実を隠し続け
You're
る
afraid of that, aren't you?
その呪いを
Of
恐れてい
cursing
るの
someone else with what you know.
そうかも
I,
しれません
perhaps.
だったら
Then don't say it halfway.
正しい時に
When the time is right, and in the right way,
真実を伝えてく
I
れる
hope
と
you'll tell
嬉
us
しい
the
わ
truth.
あなたなら
I believe that you can.
ともえさん
Miss Tomoe. Thank
あり
you.
がとうございます
Please, don't
気に
mention
しない
it.
で私
I've gotten quite
こういう
used
最
to
後に待つ
waiting.
のは慣れてるすごいですね
Wow.
ともえさんすべてを見
Mommy's
越して
so
いる
calm.
すでに
She's seen it all, hasn't she?
マミパイセン
She's seriously cool.
いや冗談
Hard to believe we're technically the same age.
さあみんな
All right,
準備
everyone.
はいいわね
Ready? Ready? Ha! Yeah! Oh, sweet. We killed the JPEGs. Wow, those two really are perfectly synced. There's more. Something's coming from further inside. Ah, yes. Miss Tomoe, what is it? Stay back from that one. Please, cover me instead. Got it. Be careful, Homura. I'm going in. Click. I can't tell you the truth yet, but I swear I'll earn your trust. There. Click. All right, live to fight another day, Mommy. Okay. You did it, Homura. Nice work, Miss Akemi. If we keep this up, we should have no problem with these witches. Right. And that moves us to day 16. Do you think Miss Tomoe will believe me when I tell her the truth? I wonder about that too. I think Mommy is just as scared as the rest of us, in her own way. Her? Scared? Yeah. She's so strong and so cool, and always kind. But maybe deep down, she's a little lonely. So I think if you ever did tell her about the future, it would probably really hurt her. You're probably right. Homura, Miss Kaname, we'll face it together, okay? No matter what. Right. Then, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Good night. I guess today was just a strategy meeting at Mommy's place. They're parting ways, so there must be no witch hunt tonight. Miss Shizuki, excuse me. Oh, hello, Hitomi. Dang, she just totally ignored Homura. Oof, I felt that. If that happened to me, I don't think I'd ever step outside again. Miss Shizuki. Miss Shizuki, wait. Ah, Miss Akemi. Good evening. Where are you going at this time of night? Where am I going, you ask? I'm going somewhere far better than here. Miss Shizuki. Oh, yes. You simply must come along. Yes, indeed. It would be so wonderful. What should I do? This couldn't be... Oh, boy. Shizuki's got one of those funky marks on her neck. That's not good. They're really coming out of the woodwork. They've all got those brands on their necks. This is a witch's doing, right? What do I do? Homura's really rattled. This must be something she didn't experience last time around. Yeah, I'm a failure. I couldn't even keep such a tiny factory running. In an era like this one, there's just no place for someone like me. Wait, what's going on here? That's not just detergent, that's mix these and you die level stuff. They've got tons of it lying around. Where'd they even get it all? Somewhere far better than here. Oh boy, oh no. Please, stop! You can't do this! You mustn't interfere. Ow! Did she just hit her? This is a sacred ceremony. That's right. All of us are going to journey to a magnificent new world together. Don't you see how wonderful that will be? These physical bodies would simply get in our way. Do you not feel trapped in your own skin, Miss Akemi? Let go! Please, you have to stop! This isn't right! Slosh. You would deny us our freedom? Look at all that incredible animation to really sell the story, really get across what's going on and, all the nuances of the scene and the environment. Just absolute grade A stuff. If it's come to this, if she stops time now, she can break free. If she runs, though, they're all as good as dead. Found it! That's the labyrinth entrance. Wait, but there's no time to call for backup. But I can't just leave these people here. I have to. I'll take it down myself. What are you, stupid? You can't go in solo. What do I do? Should I run for help? Try to back her up somehow? No. I'm barely scraping by as it is. How am I supposed to fight a witch? I'm even more useless than Homer, I hear. I'd just make things worse. But am I seriously gonna just run away? You idiot! Come on, you can't just abandon her. Huh? What? That was Sayaka Miki? Don't tell me she... screw it. Well, hello, friendly little fellas. Eek! The familiars are in the way. I can't get close enough. I'm running out of explosives. Snip. Huh? Miss Miki! Get back! It is her. She's a magical girl now? My turn. This is the end for you! Dang. She's a beast. She took them down in no time. Why? You said you weren't going to become a magical girl. That's the first thing you say to the person who just saved you? Try again. Thank you. But why?
この惨状を見れば
Do I have to spell it out for you? Look around.
こんなんじゃマドカ
You can't even handle this. I can't trust you with Madoka's life.
それは
I was trying to...
私が駆けつけなかった
If I hadn't made it,
瞳だって死んで
it
た
would have been too late. For Hitomi. For everyone.
それ分かってる
Do you seriously not get that?
さあ
Anyway,
今でもこの人
standing around isn't
この
gonna
ことは
help those
しておけないよ
people.
ガスもちょっと吸い込んじゃってる
Some of them
みたいだし
already breathed in a ton of the gas.
早く救急車を
We need to
呼ぼ
call an ambulance now.
うはい
Yes. Alright, and that was days 15 and 16. And that is all the time that I have for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next one, where we go into, after 19 out of 36 of these, the spot labeled Battle 2. Because this is very, very, very long. And I'm still wondering if we're going to get a film 3 as well, since that does seem probable. Alright. Until next time.